Long time no see, my friend.
Not really long enough.
Welcome. You know, you should learn how to respect a champion. So,
you should learn how to get the stick out of your butt and defend your championship, but here we are.
you know the reason why I haven't defended my championship? Because no one's been worthy enough to challenge for it. Until you think 8 months, what is it, 9 months now? Since our last match, if you will, that ladder match, where, if I remember correctly, I defeated you. You were looking up. You were looking up at the sun, Trey. And I got to hold this championship high.
For now.
For now. Yeah,
Let me just cut to the chase. Let me tell you
Please.
why I'm here. These right here. This pen right here. For you. Will write, sign it initially. And a contract that states that you will face me for something that is rightfully mine. And I didn't just want to hear you say, I know you already verbally agreed to face me. I didn't want to just hear you say that you were going to face me. I wanted proof. I wanted to hear you and see you write it down on this piece of paper, on this contract that states that you can't back out of it because you already have your word. You gave me your word. I've never backed out of my word, but how many times have you backed out? I fought, scratched, and clawed my way to get to that championship. I even tried to get that. And you sit here and you act like, oh, well, I've almost had the championship for 9 months and no one's defended it, so that makes me the best champion. No, a true champion fights. I have scratched and clawed and fought my way, and yes, maybe I didn't make it in the end. Maybe I don't have the championship, but you know what? I fought, and I have pride and honor, and that championship means something to me. No matter how many times you screwed me over, I still came back, and I still fought for the championship, and that says a hell of a lot more than you can say.
Are you done rambling now? I came here. I knew I was going to sign a contract. Cody Blackwell is a very reasonable man. He told me in advance. But you say you fight with pride, honor. Well, let me tell you something, Trey Mysticality. Pride, honor means nothing. The only thing that means anything is pure power. Trey Mysticality, I think that you lack talent.
You think I lack talent?
I don't think. I know you lack talent. You like to say you're the #1 contender. Where have you been the last 9 months?
Yeah, I see you recovering after falling 40-some feet on the ground, and I'm still standing. I'm still standing. I'm still here, and I'm still coming back. Most people don't come back after that. But guess what? True mysticality. He's become God. True mysticality fights until he's dead. True mysticality wants his championship. True mysticality get his championship.
Well, Trey Mysticality needs to realize that that's not enough. Sure, you can come back after falling. Sure, accidents at home happen, Trey. You want to come back, fight for the championship. But trust me, I told you it wasn't going to happen, but Cody Blackwell knows. He knows that there's money in this match. He knows that it will be a great match. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. The only reason he wants to have this match is because I'm in. He knows that Judas is the face of Blizzard Wrestling and will forever be the face of Blizzard Wrestling, no matter what happens. So you can keep thinking pride, honor, dignity, or Trey Mysticality. If you lack pure talent, you won't get any far. So why don't you just sign that contract and we'll be on our way.
And where to sign? You're such a smart man.
Oh, you'll see where to sign.
It's the first time I've heard you being called the face of Blizzard Wrestling. I've heard you been called the ass of Blizzard Wrestling, but not the face. So maybe I wasn't aware of the name change. Tell me where to sign.
Okay? You sure you want this match? You sure you want your career?
Waited 9 months.
And then 2 more. Just because you want to make it official.
Contract. Sign it. I said sign it. I don't see what's funny. I don't understand why you're
Trey
laughing.
Mysticality.
Why are you laughing? I said what's funny.
Trey Mysticality. Sit down. Relax, my friend.
Telling me to relax is the last thing you want to do.
Trey Mysticality. Trey Mysticality. And 3 more. Huh.
That's my name.
Well, I recently had a meeting with Sir Cody Blackwell at Boys of Wrestling. And he agreed this match is worth the wait.
Been waiting 9 more months.
Of course, you've waited 9 more months, but how much have you read of this contract?
Don't need to. All I know is I'm facing you for that belt and being it back.
Okay, it's Trey Mysticality. Well, if you were smart enough to read here, it states, we will be having a match for the Blizzard World Heavyweight Championship. And if you flip one more page, it says, Trey Mysticality, the challenger, the heart and soul, versus Judas, the champion, the jigsaw.
Yeah.
Trey Mysticality, this isn't going to be one normal match. It's not going to be one-on-one. Sure, Trey Mysticality versus Judas seems like a lot of fun. But I'm ready to end your career and end your hope for getting this championship.
Listen, enough with the riddles. Enough with you acting like you're a genie in a bottle. Enough with your false prophetness. Just tell me, what are you up to? What have you planned, Judas?
One final signature here. And one more here. It's official. Trey Mysticality challenging the undefeated Judas for the Blizzard World Heavyweight Championship at Below Zero. The Trey Mysticality, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. This contract states Trey Mysticality versus Judas in a last man standing.
A last man standing match?
You say you get back up, Trey. If you want to get back up, we'll see your desire now.
You're lucky I don't jump over this table and grab you by your throat and slam you through this table.
Trey Mysticality, you'll be lucky if you get to Below Zero.
How many times are you going to pull a fast one on me? How many times are you going to pull a fast one on me, Judas?
Well, this was actually your fault. So, we all know how contract signings end nowadays.
Well, I've been waiting for this one.
But trust me, Trey. I'm not gonna end it that way. But you know what? I will end it with this. Trey Mysticality, you will be nothing in this business. You are a stepping stone for me to cement my legacy. You will be nothing after this match. You don't even deserve to challenge for this championship, Trey. Let me tell you something. You want me at Below Zero? You'll be lucky to even get to Below Zero. Come here! Come here! I warn you, Trey Mysticality. I I warned you! You didn't want this. Rebirth County! It didn't have to end this way, my friend. Didn't have to end this way.
Come on. I'm not dead yet, am I?
Yep. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yep. Right, Mr. Cowdy. I warned you. You didn't want this. But you, once again, you keep on fighting. Get your contract. Yep. You wanted to fight. Yep. See you below zero. If you could even make it there.
Ever since that day, I got stabbed right in the eye with that pen. Everything has just become more and more of a blur. And not the good kind of blur either. The kind of blur that makes you question who your true self is and who exactly you really are in today's society. And to this day, sometimes I still question exactly what went wrong that day, what move I did wrong, what exactly I did that made Judas outsmart me. But the more I thought about it, the less it was about Judas and the more it was about my own decision making.
You know, this is my go-to spot where I sit and think about things that are on my mind. Things like Judas and his title reign that he hasn't defended in 9 months. Things about how I can better myself, how I can fix myself to paint a better picture on this new white canvas. You see, I've had enough of Judas's terroristic actions. All he does is walk around and act like he's the best, and act like he has the championship that makes him God. His arms are not short enough, or not tall enough to box with God. Judas needs to realize that with that championship is a pride, is a sort of passion that he does not possess, something that I've never ever lost, something that I rightfully deserve. And every time I get so close to getting that championship, every time I get this close to getting that title, it gets ripped away from me in some screwy finish, and I've had enough of it. I am at wit's end. It's going to be me and Judas, and he has hell to pay, because when I'm coming in, I'm coming full guns blazing, machine guns, shotguns, everything. Every type of militia in this body is going at him. I use my body as a weapon for chemical warfare, and Judas will never, ever know what's coming to him. He can talk and he can say and he can act like he knows everything. He can spout his little commandments. He can talk about his biblical verses. He can talk about all the things that make him right in the world, but he is nothing but a false prophet. And you never will be anything except a false prophet. And I'm telling all of you right here in front of me, mark my words. Mark my words. If I don't get this championship, if I can't get this championship, then I have failed myself. And if I fail myself, then my passion, all of it, my drive is gone. And no one's taking away my fucking passion. Ever.
They say silence speak volumes. If only they knew. If only they knew.